Hey guys, welcome back to Edobei Figure Unboxing. If you're finding me for the first time, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the future content. In this video, we're going to take a look at Figma Special 100. Bear with me while I try to read this. Otani, Oniji III as Yakko, Edobei by Sharaku. I've always been a big fan of Japanese culture, especially this samurai looking stuff. And this guy also kind of reminds me of Jiraiya. I'm pretty sure Jiraiya's design is based off of this kind of culture. And this also reminds me of Mystical Ninja, if you guys know what I'm talking about. Goemon. I think it's like the Robin Hood of Japan. Just look it up. I was a really big fan for the video game. But anyways, here is the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And let's not waste any more time and bust this thing open and see what we got. And here we have the figures still in the inner packaging, and it looks amazing. And I like how they give you two body parts. That just gives you a lot of options. But I think I'm mainly gonna go for this one. I don't really care for the picture. But anyways, let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and as expected from Max Factory, everything is very nicely painted and sculpted. And as weird as it sounds, I think this is probably the coolest figure I've gotten recently. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. Everything looks beautiful, and I think the coolest thing about this is that you can swap the arm out with the other body. I thought it's gonna be like a statue piece, but it's not. Like, you can have a lot of options with this. And let me just try to change the body and check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, and you can turn his head no problem. And you can also take this out, give him a bold look if you want to. And for the shoulder, it's on a standard Figma joint. You can raise his arm up about this much. You do have shoulder swivel, a little bit of biceps. No, this is actually a lot of bicep swivel, and curl about this much, and you do have the bow wrist. And for the ab crunch, it's almost non-existent. The whole articulation is based off of this little ball pack over here. Oh, not ball pack, but like the Figma joint. And for the leg, this is on a softened material, but obviously you can only kick up about this much, and you can bend about this much. You do have a little bit of a thigh swivels, side-to-side pivot, and no toe hinge. So the articulation is okay, but I still think it's pretty decent. You're able to pull off some really cool poses. And like I talked about earlier, you can swap the arm out over here. Like so. So you can give him like this look. Like he's hiding his arm inside his jacket, which is really, really cool. I really like that. But anyways, let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, he doesn't come with a whole lot. He only really came with hands and katana in the picture frame, but let's go over the hands first. The disposable hand looks really nice. You can actually see the wrinkles on here. Very, very cool. And next up, we get a pair of fist hands, which is pretty standard for all action figures. And next up, we get another pair of hands, which I'm not quite sure what this is, but he's doing this. And then we get a pair of relaxed open hands, which looks really good as well. And lastly, we get a pair of hands to hold the katanas. And here are the katanas. They're very nicely painted and sculpted. And yeah, I believe that's it for the accessories, except for the picture frame. Let's jump straight into the action poses. Anyways, that was just some quick posing, and let's jump straight into the size comparison. And for the size comparison, let us start with the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts figures, and I think they look really good together. And next up, we have some Naruto SH Figuarts figures, and they look pretty good as well. And then we have some American IP SH Figuarts, some Street Fighters SH Figuarts, and then we have some Mesco 112 Collective. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so overall, I like the figure quite a lot, and I do highly recommend it. Beautiful paintwork, amazing sculpt, and I really like Japanese culture. This is a really cool samurai figure. For some, this might be a really weird release, but I think it's an acquired taste. But anyways, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!